Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ambassador, we have before us a reauthorization, which is not uncommon in these legislative halls. And what we're talking about here, hopefully, is we use the word clean, a clean reauthorization. It's a legislative term of art, cleans in air quotes, I guess. What's your position on that? And the reason I raise this is frequently when we do reauthorizations, people strive to make something better, but sometimes cause a lot more grief as they try to make it better. Are you satisfied with what would be a clean reauthorization here, and that is reauthorizing what we have in front of us? Are you satisfied with that?
Senator, I'm very satisfied with that. As I indicated earlier, I have the authorities in the current format to continue to advance our programming. It is what has brought us this far, to saving 25 million lives, preventing 5.5 million children born free of HIV/AIDS, and strengthening health systems that are being used, currently used in sustaining the gains in HIV/AIDS, but also positioning it to fight other infectious diseases such as Ebola and COVID, as we saw. So I'm very convinced that I do have the authority that is necessary in the current format of the PEPFAR law.
Well, I share that view, and I hope others do so that we can move it rapidly through and not get hung up. We get high-centered once in a while when we try to reinvent the wheel. I don't want to get too far in the weeds here, but we're told the administration has decided to give you some additional responsibilities for global health security, but place the additional resources for global health security at USAID. Can you speak to this this issue at all?
Thank you, Senator. As you know, in December of last year, Secretary Blinken announced the establishment of a new bureau, the Bureau of Global Health Security and Diplomacy within the State Department, which will be headed by myself. And I believe it's a very exciting moment because it offers a unique opportunity for us to coordinate global health security efforts, to leverage our assets across USG, and continue to lead with diplomacy across the board. And those are elements that I believe are so critical for protecting ourselves and protecting the world as we see and will continue to fight emerging infectious diseases, including the current pandemic. In doing so, the goal is to consolidate PEPFAR and, of course, health security into one bureau that I believe will create more efficiencies underneath one roof and under my leadership. So I'm looking forward to when the bureau will be fully launched.
You're satisfied that you can overcome any of the challenges about this dichotomy with responsibility for execution versus responsibilities?
Senator, I think we'll continue to work across the agencies. I think the only way to make the Bureau as successful as it's intended is to work in unison across the department and across the agencies. I think that's the whole intent, to increase efficiencies and coordination within global health security space.